to be a content creator, technology is not my strong suit. I feel like it used to be, like, you know, back in the day, like on MySpace. Like, had I kept coding the way I was coding, like I was on MySpace, I would be an engineer right now. Like, my layouts, like, you couldn't tell me anything. I used to make my words bold, underline, strike through. Used to have music playing as soon as you get to my page. Like, to be a black girl in tech and to still struggle with technology is insane. I got some new microphones, which is gonna be for my Patreon classes. So I do teach classes on Patreon. If you're interested, definitely go over and check that out. I'll have it linked down below in the description box. But I'm trying to get better equipment. I just feel like that is the constant thing with content creators. We're always trying to get the next best thing. I don't know, I have a lot of ideas, and it's like I need to chill out because it's not like I've been doing any content creating consistently anyway. But you know, 2024, let's see what happens. So this is the Rode microphone. This is one of them. I feel like it's picking up my voice right now. It comes with the mic that I can attach to my phone and the receiver, and now I'm just kind of like reading the instructions to figure out how to do it. But actually, let me turn these off real quick because I don't want to waste the battery, the precious battery. I don't have that much battery. And look at these instructions, and like these instructions are really weird because they don't have any words on them. They're just pictures, but we're gonna figure it out. It should be pretty simple. Okay, yeah, so if it was going on a camera, but it's going on my phone. And then this is my new baby, Meraxis, the kitten, the crazy one. She exists solely to fuck shit up. Aesthetically, this red wire is gonna bother me, but it. No. Aha, never mind. I know what I'm doing. How have y'all been? I have been hanging in there by a thread. Just kidding. Still adjusting to adult life, just like being an adult. And I feel like I say that all the time. Every time like I make a video, I talk about how like hard being an adult is, and nothing's changed really. But definitely want to get back in my content creator bag, want to be more consistent, blah blah blah, you know, same old, new year, new me, you know. Like, I'm just not gonna act like it's not cliche because it 1000% is. There we go. Official like a referee with a whistle. Say that 5 times fast. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa. If you know, you know. All right, so I'm going to test out the microphone on my phone because that's how I'm filming. I'm recording, and I'll put my phone over here. If everything goes well, I can whisper into this microphone and it's gonna be picked up on my phone, which is all the way over there. And so when I go get my phone and I play the video, I should be able to hear myself whispering clearly. So yeah, mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. What it do? Yeah, so while I'm doing that, yeah, girl, I know I've been off YouTube for a minute, getting back on there, you know, trying to jump back into things and be more consistent. Oh, hi, Mamba. I have 2 cats now, so that's a life update. If you don't know, I do have 2 cats. I have Mamba, which is my firstborn, my baby, and then I got Meraxis back here, the crazy kitten from. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting 2 cats, I highly recommend it, but also, like, you know, 2 cats come with 2 cat things. They are awesome, they are great. I got her when she was 4 months old. That was a terrible idea because she didn't sleep, she just ran around. Like Mamba, when I adopted Mamba, he was just like the perfect cat. Like, he just listened, was so respectful, you know what I'm saying, respected my home. Meraxis, that girl don't care about nothing. Like, she don't listen to me. Everything gets knocked down, knocked over. She is a ball of fire. Literally, I named her after a fire-breathing dragon, and that's exactly how she acts. Like a fire-breathing dragon. She's still so cute. That's my baby. But yeah, no, other than that, I'm just trying to find better work-life balance. So I do have a 9 to 5. Like I've said that before, you know, pole is not my only source of income. It's not the only thing I do for work. I do have a day job, which I absolutely adore and I'm so grateful for. I work in tech, which is super, super cool because I never saw that for myself, but I've been working in this job for about 2 years now. And it's just so cool. Like, during the day, I can be working in tech and doing all this super cool stuff at my corporate job, and then by night I'm teaching pole and I'm on the pole, and it's just, I'm just so happy to find things that fulfill me in different aspects of my life. Like, pole is one thing that fulfills me, but then working in tech is also something that fulfills me, and then just bringing all these things together in my own little world here on this part of the planet has been nice. It's come with its challenges, of course. There are days when I'm just looking up at God, like, why I gotta do this? But every day I'm reminded that to be here is to be blessed. So I'm grateful, I'm happy, and I'm trying to find more balance because I do miss being creative and making videos for YouTube. And teaching on Patreon has been nice, but I do want to get more students on Patreon. And I think, you know, for me, it's just like, get up, girl, and do what you need to do. You already know what you need to do. You've done it before. You can get up and do it again. You can always start over. And that's the message I've been telling myself too. It's like I get discouraged when I'm like, oh, well, I fell off and I haven't been consistent, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, so I can always pick up my camera. I can always get back up in the studio and teach something and do something and create something just like I've done all these years before. So that's what I'm doing now. So cheers to 2024, y'all. Let's see if this microphone is working so I could go ahead and teach this class for Patreon. All right, moment of truth. I'm recording. Oh, sleep. So I did have an file, like I've said that before, you know, I hope it's not when I only start some income, it's not really actually work. It didn't work. This is one of the things about content creation that really gets to me. For me, when it comes to a minor inconvenience, it's gonna throw me off every single time. The smallest thing, if it's not going the way that I had planned in my head or I envisioned, it's gonna completely throw me off. And then I get all in my head like, I'm trying to do this thing and it's not working out the way I want it to work out. Should I even bother doing it? I might as well not even do it. And then I get discouraged. And I know that's like probably more of a mental health thing than anything. And I just try to push myself to overcome that. But it really gets to you. It gets to me. I'm not gonna speak for everyone, but I know for me, when I have it set in my mind that I'm gonna do something and I'm finally motivated to get up and do it, and then I try to do it and it doesn't work out the way I planned, I'm just like, what is the point of me even trying to do this? So I was trying to get my microphone set up to work. Wasn't working. I'm like, okay, let me go on TikTok. Let me see if I could just find a quick video of how to set it up. Maybe I'm missing something. And come to find out I am missing something. I need a very specific cable to be able to connect my microphone to my phone, and it's just like I don't have it. I had other cords that I thought I could use and I tried them and none of them worked. I really have to just get this specific one. So I just ordered it on Amazon. It'll be here tomorrow. But it's just like that getting here tomorrow is not gonna help me today. I wanna be able to record this video today. I want it to have good sound quality today. That's just me ranting. I know I'm complaining. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. But just like, I'm just thinking about the way that I deal with curveballs. And it's just like, well, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna sit here and cry about it and be upset? Or am I just gonna go ahead and continue to do what I was doing and do it a little bit differently and then just do better tomorrow? Because that's when the cord will get here and that's when I'll be able to use it, and then I could just try again. So I don't want this time today to go the ways that I had planned to be able to create content. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna do it on my phone, and hopefully the audio isn't terrible, but if it is, it wouldn't be the first time, you know what I mean? So just gonna roll with the punches. Again, I'm so sorry for being a little negative Nancy, but oh my God, is anybody else like that? Like just the smallest minor inconvenience just throws you off, especially when you have it in your mind like you're finally just like happy and excited to do something, and then you go to do that thing and you can't do it the way you thought you were gonna be able to do it. Or is that just me? I don't know. Either way, I'm here, got my phone set up, polls ready to go. Let me go ahead and record this class for Patreon. All right, well, I finished my class. I feel productive. I feel a lot better despite the issues that I was having with my microphone. I didn't get to use my microphone, so I was a little bit disappointed in that. And just like things like that, I really get so bent out of shape over the most mild inconveniences. Like, I don't know if anybody else can relate to that, but when I have something in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it this way, and I have it all planned out in my head and it doesn't go according to plan, I get so beside myself, I get so discouraged, I get to the point where it's like, I'm not even gonna do this anymore. And I just know that is just a spirit that I don't want inside of me. You know what I mean? I don't want to let a small minor inconvenience completely throw me off course and distract me for what it is I am intending to do. So I just went ahead and I got over that little minor hiccup and I moved forward and I filmed my video. I'm gonna edit it, I'm gonna post it, and that's just what it's gonna be. So if you're a content creator or you wanna create content, please don't let anything stop you. Like, don't sit here and think you need to have it all perfect or the perfect setup, the perfect equipment, whatever. I don't even have all the equipment that I want. I've been doing this for years and I'm still not where I want to be, which is like, we're always gonna be striving to be, you know, in the next phase of our life. So it's not even worth it to worry ourselves about that. But just go for it. Just do whatever you need to do. Don't let anything stop you and just keep pushing forward and encourage yourself that you can do better the next day. And the fact that you're even doing something today now is good enough. So yeah, that is my TED Talk today. Thank you so much for coming. I need to get some food and then I need to start editing this video. Oh, and for my pole classes, so lately I've been reading these two books. I got these two books, Pole Anatomy and Strength and Conditioning for Pole. These are so dope, just helping to learn about pole from a more scientific perspective, to gain some more education around the body and your anatomy and what muscles are being engaged in every single move. It has been so helpful, especially for me as an instructor, to better be able to teach my students, but even just in my own personal pole journey, to understand like, okay, what muscles do I need to strengthen if I want to get this specific move? Like, for example, Aisha. I really want to work on my elbow grip Aisha. Like, I can get my twisted grip one, but there's different grips to do your Aisha. So now I'm looking at the elbow grip Aisha and I'm like, oh, this is what I need to work on to be able to engage my body this way, to be able to do this successfully, and also just helps with minimizing your risk of being injured because you have a better understanding of what your body is doing. So yes, highly recommend it. Definitely encourage you all to become pole nerds with me, to learn more about pole dancing off the pole. And not only is it important to be consistent in the studio as a pole dancer, but it's also important to be consistent in the classroom as a pole dancer and to educate yourself in a variety of ways. So highly recommend that. If you are interested in purchasing these books, I will leave them linked down below in the description box for you. You can get them on Amazon. But yeah, let me go get some food and then get to editing. Okay, so I totally forgot to record an outro for this video, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys here. First of all, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and feel free to follow me on Instagram at Janay. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, if there's anything that you want to do, especially as a content creator, I'm going to speak specifically to content creators out there and pole dancers, just do it. You know, don't let anything stop you from doing the things that you want to do and that you know you can do. I really need a lot of motivation sometimes, so if I can help to motivate other people who might be feeling the same way as me, I just want to take the time to do that. I really don't know how else to say this besides just get up and do that shit. Don't let anything stop you. Don't feel like you missed your moment or you missed your time. You can never miss what's for you. This time right now is yours, so make the most of it. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say. This time right now is yours. Make the most of it. And yeah, thank y'all again. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.